want y'all to hear this.
Stay away.
One Punch Man is what my hero should have been.
What did he say?
And I'm gonna break it down to you like this.
And this bitch going crazy. Yo, I with this shit like a baby.
It's your boy Uche the Mix, you know what I'm saying? Uche Yoromeshi, aka the super villain. Move on. Hey,
Yo,
man.
it's your boy Kanice, aka Villainous Poppy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So ignore that bullshit he did earlier.
It's not bullshit.
You know?
It's classic.
Classic.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's yours truly, Ugo, in the cut. We are Villains Talk Podcast, and here first and foremost, if you guys are enjoying the month, it's October, spooky season started. So
Are you gonna disrespect my mans?
Yeah, the man
Oracle?
The
The
Oracle.
Watchman?
No,
Come on, man with the plan?
Shout me out. You don't even. I
The
don't
one
even
on
want
the
to
tower?
say my name, man. Just shout me out, man.
Night Eye?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Kingdom's
Just
King.
out there, man.
Come on, man. Respect my man. We got your boy Randy on the mix, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate boys for acknowledging me.
Of course,
man.
of course, of course.
Nasty
Forgetting
dude,
about
Bob, that you want to do at the beginning, you don't distract everybody.
Are y'all
Anyways,
done? Are y'all done?
sorry, I
Are
mean,
y'all done?
okay.
Are y'all
Anyways,
done? Are y'all done?
what's today's topic, man?
Hot takes. Keep it nice and short.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our boy Randy the Oracle here. I had to be the one to get the shout out because I'm the relevant one here, as you can see. So, take of our hot takes today. I'm gonna start off with our boy Uche. What is your hot take in regards to Kanisa's receding hairline?
Receding hairline is crazy.
Oh yeah.
You didn't have to cook you like that. But, sorry, forget everything he just said, right? Castlevania Season 4 dropped, right?
Season 4.
Season 4
Season
dropped
4.
yesterday. Season 4?
dropped.
Wait, is it Season 4? Season 4? Yeah, Season 4.
Yeah, it's season
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
That's season
That
4.
was 3.
No, it's
No, Season 4 dropped.
I think
Thursday,
it's
right?
season 4.
Richter Belmont, right? But I'm not going to go on all that. I know people haven't seen Season 4. If you want to go watch Castlevania, go back to Season 1. We all seen Episode 1, correct?
Right.
Of course.
Right, y'all said the entrance, correct?
Right.
Of course.
You saw Dracula, right?
Right.
Is there anything else that needs to be said? Not really. Is that speech? I don't care everything you ever loved, everything ever you were, everything you ever been. I'm gonna wipe it off the face of the earth. What? Like what? Because you killed his wife? That's how you introduce the character. You saw how he gave rage right there. He said, "You killed my wife." She's a woman of science. She loved y'all. She's the reason why I even gave y'all a chance and you took her away.
He was methodical about how he took niggas out though. He gave niggas a certain amount of time.
Oh,
He gave
oh,
niggas a certain amount of time.
that
You know how mad you have to be to give niggas time to
no.
make amends?
Understand it? No. He said the reason. You know why? The reason why he wanted a year. He gave him a year because that's how long it for him to build his army.
Yeah.
Right? He said once he cut the broadcast, he said, I just need a year to make the best army to wipe them. I'm like, damn. He's angry. Genocide.
And not only that, bro. The fact that this nigga, his anger, it never, you know, so
never
much,
waned.
it never waned.
It never waned.
It was still the same. It was constant.
I loved it. That's how you build a character who, and in my team, you can tell by the, I'm not sure if have you ever finished the end of the season?
Yeah.
He's mentally ill.
Yeah.
He forgot. He just lost his reason. He's like this. Fuck it. It was when they said a line that Trevor Belmont, right? He said a line. He said, "This is the history. This is history's longest suicide note." He just wanted to die. Dracula was mad, but he's like, "I don't want to be here no more." Really, like deep down inside,
His wife was the only reason why he was alive.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that was great storytelling. That's how you commit genocide. Like, you know how
His wife was the only reason why he was able to tolerate.
Sorry.
And it's
Ignore him. He's giving
Wait,
guys no.
crazy too because he had a son this whole time.
Yeah, he has a son. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
ignore him.
So, wait, you didn't hear what he said?
What?
He said-
Oh yeah, that's how you commit. Oh yeah, that's how you commit genocide. All right,
I like how
yeah.
everybody just took that. And just
I know, I heard it. I just let it.
That's funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, very
But-
good. And also like he realized he was at his breaking point, especially obviously I'm not gonna talk about the scene in Alucard's childhood room, but the dialogue that he had with Isaac at the little beach area. He said, "Do you trust me? Do you believe in me?" Like that one actually hits close to home. Not close to home, but it was a bit sentimental. Cause like he knew that like he was fighting for his grievances, obviously his wife and whatnot, and that he was willing to kill his son with the whole scene in the bedroom area, and so it spoke volumes to like how you mentioned him being a mad person, but as you said, it's a suicide note, like pretty much his whole story and how it cut off early on before we transitioned to the main characters of the show. Being Trevor, what's the name of the witch?
Cypher.
Not was it? Say it again.
Cypher. Top 10 character.
Is it
top
with a Y
female
or with an
character.
I?
Y. SYPHA. Like I remember
Cypher.
her. You know why? She's one of the greatest females I've ever seen in any show. In any show. Like
I can't even deny
one day we'll talk about an episode like that of top 10 women. And it's not an anime. It's not an anime, but if it was considered an anime, it's my top 5. And me, I put it in my top 5.
It's not an anime, but
It's
it has
not-
the
it's not
anime
an
style.
Anime style. But
It
I'm
has the
saying if
anime
it
style.
was anime, if
But-
it was like considered anime, I'll put it up there because it's like they have characters.
No,
favorite
I
characters
think
nice.
all the women characters in that show are pretty fucking
solid.
damn
Yeah.
good.
Really
No,
good.
And I really don't see that often in, you know what I'm saying,
And
a
series
in
nowadays.
series and stuff like this,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
Voice
Avatar.
actors killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Avatar,
Yeah.
Avatar is the only other series.
Of course.
I don't really think there's any other cartoon where the women
Actually, no,
characters
I
are
agree
really
with you.
that
You're right.
well written.
Sorry. You're right on that. I apologize. There's one time you got sorry for me.
Except for like something like maybe Fairy Tale.
Okay,
Anyways.
next topic, what was it?
So we have another hot take, and it's between two really popular series and One Punch Man and My Hero Academia.
Go.
The majority. Well, before I even talk about the majority,
That's
I'm gonna give it to Kanisha. Go ahead.
Let me come in closer. Open your ears. I want y'all to hear this.
Stay away.
One Punch Man is what My Hero should have been. And I'm going to break it down to you like this. The congregation. Everybody listen. This is book of Revelations for y'all. I need y'all to hear me when I say this shit. The system rankings of the heroes, the organization, the shit that happens in the... Hopefully you guys are reading the manga. You guys reading the manga? Anybody here reading the manga?
I peek in here and there when it's live.
Okay, then you can't argue with me about this. The way this shit is operating, if you anime only, you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. If you read the manga and understand how this shit, the way the system is broken down, how the corruption is going on behind the scenes, and so on and so forth, bro.
Can I stop you right there? Are you talking about the part where they have like the hero hunting system? Like they have the heroes out there, and are you talking about that system right there?
The Neo
heroes.
Yes,
okay. I picked it. I was interested a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No. The heroes. They not gonna lie. They would throw some crazy left hooks around.
I thought you were on my side.
I would. No, I'm still on your side, but it's just I'm just gonna give. I'm gonna give flowers.
I gotta give him
Sorry.
What I'm saying is this, bro. Just like
It'd be your
the way that everything's executed, the hero system, the belief of what a hero means, but that symbolism, right? What is a hero? They both have it. Saitama is the strongest nigga. He's the embodiment of strength, whatever. But he doesn't know how to connect to people yet. He doesn't know how to lower himself to that level
So
to
he's
understand
like
it.
charisma, you can say.
Not just that. It's just like he doesn't know what he's fighting for right now,
Okay,
and he's trying to figure that out. But that journey is more interesting to me than a person who got the strength of everything, and like he's still a kid. He hasn't gone through the journey of what it means to be a true hero. Yeah, I understand that, you know, there's a time and place where All Might might have teaching them some stuff or whatnot, but like to me, it's just Saitama's journey is just more realistic and more enjoyable to watch.
Oh
in my
man, you're
opinion.
crazy.
That's just me.
Go to hell.
And not only
Go straight to hell.
that's cool.
Go straight down.
But-
Saitama's journey is more entertaining.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad
realistic.
because I was gonna say he's right. He's not entertaining. I really don't even like
Saitama is not that entertaining, bro.
Why not? Why
It's
not?
just a goofy, silly cartoon,
Are
bro.
you reading the manga?
I'm far in the manga, bro. I'm way past the anime, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I am not that enthused, bro.
It's
Like,
crazy
hey,
work. It's crazy
I'm gonna
work.
tell you like this, bro. My Hero Academia
Right.
is the embodiment of hero.
And hard work.
What you mean? Hey, it doesn't even matter about the power of friendship.
Thank you.
Hey, Deku has his core of
Right.
why he does want to be a hero, and he had zero power, and it's given to. It's a story about a who's given the greatest power in the world, and to see how he handles it.
Right.
We get to see my go from zero to literally hero. They break down everything to us. The importance of having a special move. The importance of yelling it out to strike fear into other characters. The importance of wearing masks and costumes. The importance of added on equipment to your costumes. The importance of your name and why you should choose a name that strikes fear into Hey, there's a special reason why he chose Deku, bro. Deku's a name that used to try to make fun of him and tell him he was nothing. Right. And now he's gonna use that name and make you eat those words. And guess what? That same who gave him that name ate his words. Hey, Deku is the embodiment of hero. There's nobody better than him. He is the more realistic story because he's a that came from nothing, no power.
Overnight, right?
No, he didn't do it overnight. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
Let me tell you why that's all. Cause
what?
He's giving everything with facts. I'm sorry.
No, what he broke down wasn't only Deku's journey. That's a journey that every other hero in the show went through. Because at the end of the day, everybody had to choose a name. It's a classroom. Everybody had to choose a name. And, it's not a story for only Deku. It's a story for everybody else. Everybody has to go through that method and whatnot. Yeah, he had Deku, whatever, but that's not what it is. Saitama, the world of Saitama is literally looking for that guy. Like, they never had it. Like, literally, it's a system. It's nothing but organization, corruption, all that. Yeah, they have that in My Hero, but they literally need that guy. And one of them saw this through marketing, whether it's through marketing, whether it's through business, whether it's through all that bro. Saitama has the strength, but he feels like he's bored of what he because no one can challenge him. But it's not just about being the strongest, right? His is backwards. It's more entertaining to me because he's finding humanity to relate to everybody to why he's doing what he's doing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, I'm not saying that's not
entertaining.
It's not as entertaining, bro.
Because the reason why I say it's entertaining because like it's more of
a different look. It's a different
look, and it's more of a more understanding to me, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Are you the strongest guy on earth right now?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Are you trying to relate? Are you trying to say?
No, so you don't have. Hold on. You don't have to be the strongest. You can be the best at something. You can be the best. Hold on. You could be the. You don't only have to be restricted to being the best. Being the strongest. You can be the best video game player. You can be the fastest track. You can be the best hooper. You can be whatever. Anybody, and then you can sympathize and empathize.
What makes you relate to Saitama?
Oh,
because I'm the best at being me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out of here. He lied.
Hey, One Punch Man ain't even the best at being him.
I'm glad you said it.
He's not even the best hero in his show.
That's the whole point. He's trying to be.
I understand. He's not even recognized as.
That's the point.
Hey, Shield Hero did a better job with not recognizing.
Bro, what's the point with it? Hold on, Randy. With him not being.
He's not
to the other heroes right now that have more of an impact in their story.
They have more of an impact because they have the marketing. Everybody knows who they are and whatever. Okay. Remember the episode when Saitama realized what was going on with the bike and everything? He fought the sea monster. He punched him. He died. And everybody, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could take credit for this, but you weakened them for me, and everybody started booing them. That's literally. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being humble, but it's empowering not only yourself, but other heroes to keep fighting as well. Because he knows he can't do that alone.
Right.
Exactly. So he has to empower not only the people around him, but not only the people, but like the other heroes as well. Because if he would have took credit for that, the bike probably would have lost all reason to keep fighting. He wanted to be a hero. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, keep your chin up, so you did everything, whatever. And everybody started screaming and saying, yo, he's really that dude. But he really didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, to me, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So.
All right. So other than that instance, what other instances of that showing?
Okay. So do you remember the conversation that he had with King? Do you remember?
Is it when they were playing the video game?
Yeah, and he was talking about how he was bored of he was thinking about retiring or whatever because he's like, there's no challenge to it or whatever. And King, the weakest in the show,
right?
Like was literally
luckiest.
Spoiler alert. He's a weak. So he's like, yo, it's not about just like being the strongest. You know what I mean? Sometimes you know you gotta. I forgot the exact but basically like, yo, you gotta really like, you know, understand what's going on in the world to truly be a hero. And then not only that, I might mask the number one hero is who's a marketing genius, you know, looking for the top next hero. Like, yo, hey, this he like, because remember he was a dick throughout the story to everybody, right? Because they don't represent what a hero is. And then he saw Saitama and was like, yo, this right here is the hero, but I gotta get him right. So everybody has their own visioning of what a hero is and what they're doing. So that is like that converges into what Saitama is trying to do. Right. You know what I mean? So that journey of what a hero is what we're seeing embodiment, you know, within the story. Okay. When it comes to my hero, they all have that same vision, and that's All Might was that nigga, the symbol. Okay. And everybody's trying to mimic him. Instead of everybody having their own vision of what a hero is and trying to figure it out, whatever. That to me is more interesting in my opinion. And it's not as cheesy as the other ones, man. Like, I understand that you got the little Superman aspect, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? But in the world of like other comic books, like there's more than one way to be. You don't have to be Superman to be a hero. You can be Spider-Man. You can be Batman. You can be other. But in my hero is just All Might. You know what I mean?
So can I stop you for a second?
Go ahead.
Now, you know, I'm going in order, right? Let's start from One Punch Man, right? Now, understand this. You have good stories on the side, right? Cinema story, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I really, just be honest here, the stories on the side highlight more about every other character is more interesting than Saitama.
Oh yeah, facts.
You agree? You agree, Randy? Cool. Everybody else's story, besides Saitama, because Saitama on screen, I already know what's going to happen.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even get to that part, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You're welcome. I don't mind cooking your So like I said,
you ain't cooking, man. You added ingredients. Go ahead.
But you understand, like, when he's on screen, it's like everything's gonna be okay, right? It's happy-go-lucky. That's why there's no real threat to me. That's why no matter what other story, how good it is, it could be 10 out of 10, verge of death, putting everything on the line. When that bald-head man in the red cape comes out, I know it's over. No, white, who cares? Red boots. He's coming in and saving the day. Always. I'm not sitting on real danger. You got Garo's story, probably the best story I've ever seen. Like, his villain, whole aspect of views, crazy. When I said that bald man come in, not worried about anymore. It was like, what's the point? Like, all that, you got character growth, you got that. Yeah, you got, like, if they each have their own little anime, oh yeah, I'll tap in. Other than that, nah, I'm not watching it because it's a comedy. In my opinion, it's a comedy because you have a gag character, you have a gag character who's blows up everybody, makes the suspense go away immediately, and yeah, he's cool. I mean, you can see his growth, but at the same time, it's not really about that no more. Like, it's not about, like, it doesn't really get you. Well, it does, but not all the time. Not like what my hero.
After all, the name of the show is One Punch.
One Punch Man. It's literally in the name. Yeah. Now let's move on, right? I was gonna say, let's go to My Hero, right? For example, you have Deku. Yeah, he got power. He ate of hair and he got it. Was he a god overnight?
Nope.
Damn. What did he do, guys? No, he wasn't.
Hey, he had to work out for like 3-4 months to build his body up just to swallow a hair.
Hold on, Randy. Just go ahead and repeat your topic one more time.
He had to work out for at least 3 to 5 months just to swallow a hair.
One. Can you know one?
How long did
Hold on. Can you know one?
2. Upon using his powers that he inherited for all 5 seasons in the anime, 6, I haven't watched the most recent. His body broke down over and over and over and over again. And on top of that, he learned from his experiences. He learned to micromanage his abilities because obviously it's a brick ton. So he learns to utilize that, knows what's the word? Management, countermeasures on using his power. Because we saw what he did in episode 1 when he saved Gravity Girl.
Yeah,
right.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity.
Uravity. My bad. Uravity.
Uraka, isn't it Uraka?
Yeah.
Uraka.
Yeah.
Ochako.
Okay. Ochako. So on top of that, we understand that like, and then like his interaction with the other characters, especially All Might, who is obviously the one who gave him the power. He's walking him through it, so he has a mentor.
Okay.
Right.
So I said something
that is a bit similar in Saitama with
a lot.
With King and a few others. The only difference between the two is that as we just said it best, when he comes into the fray, in regards to all calamities that's going on, there's a struggle, there's a scenario, there's a situation that's gone bad. We already know, once we see that bald man, we see that sheen reflect off that man's head.
That's
It's
the
done,
beat.
right?
It's over.
I understand you're focusing on the downtime, right? The interactions, what's really going on in this man's head in his day-to-day life, which is why we have his I'm forgetting character's name all of a sudden. Genos, thank you. Where he has Genos with him. He's trying to like bring out more to what we're introduced to the characters. Why the viewers, audience, have more resonance with Deku is because he started off just like any one of us, or a majority of viewers, right? He wasn't viewed as anyone special, right? He was
bottom tier. Start from nothing.
He was nothing.
A lot of people have nothing.
Bro,
he couldn't stand
he
up
has
for
no
himself.
power.
Okay.
Think of you having no power and entering a world
no,
where everybody
right.
has some, and somebody will pass you a
Keep it
power,
up.
bro.
Keep it up. You guys are done?
Keep
No,
it up.
I actually have one more. I actually have one more.
I-
So like, there's a scene, right? Like, besides him going from zero, working out, all that, I'm gonna make it quick. He worked out, learned from experiences, take notes even on people, even when he didn't have a quirk.
Yeah,
he was still
studying
working,
everybody.
even when he didn't have powers. Move on past that. You know that part where Eri, the little girl, right, went to the thing with Chisaki, whatever?
Yeah.
Understand this. They made a nasty choice at that very moment. He had to learn to control his anger, even being. He had to think level. You know how Batman, how Superman, for example, would just jump in and go save the day.
Right.
And Batman, he'll let him go kidnap that person because he can follow them back to their base. That was the choice they made at that very moment, right? Because sometimes you can't always just be a hero, just jump into stuff. Sometimes you gotta sit back and plan. Let me know like this. Hold on, wait. Let him go. Let him go for a second. Because right now, if we messed up, he may kill that girl, and he may cause a lot of casualties right now, or we can let him go back and plan for next time. I mean, they both regret their decision happening right there later on, but they made the best choice at the moment. You see what I'm saying? There's some they're teaching how to be a hero gradually. Not to be strength and strong. It's thinking. They went to school about it.
They're out of school.
And
Like I said,
it's a hero school. It's a whole world
you're
built
saying-
on building heroes
Randy,
and out.
hold on.
The importance of
You're not building
everything
heroes.
to a
You just
hero.
are heroes. You're just
They are
trying to-
already
Yeah.
heroes, and it's all just about rankings and being a C rank, A rank hero, and what it means to be a hero and shit like
You have to
that.
gradually
Do
make
good
yourself.
deeds.
Yeah, you have to do not just get your impact within the hero community and so on and so forth.
Understand it, but you have a
Like-
you have a hero society actually raising the young and actually trying to teach them the ground
Okay,
stuff.
so what happens when they leave that school? I'm talking about the system
have
within
to
the
learn
hero
life.
system. No, I'm talking about within the school, the hero ranking system. That's what I'm saying. What determines that? The next person, the gap between All Might and Endeavor was literally a huge gap. The only reason why he even came up there to that point was because All Might got hurt and then he took over. And the moment he got the spotlight, he was like, Endeavor's my favorite character within the show. So like literally, he got the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? He got, excuse my language, but he got messed up, right? So after that, everybody else, we didn't know anything about anybody else, any of the other heroes, what they did into the war arc and whatever. So what I'm saying is this: the system ranking is so ambiguous. We don't know what is going on. Whoever next up is next up, right? So, but in One Punch Man, the deeds, not only the deeds that you do, but the impact you have within your community and so on and so forth, and how you do in battles and whatever, and then you get voted upon to get.
Does that really matter?
Well,
because if that matters, then the bicycle
it was a big
been,
deal.
The bicycle guy would have bike guy.
He's
would have
weak. He didn't do anything,
but he impacted his community,
He
bro.
impacted his community. That fight that he did with the C-Man, the people loved him.
But he didn't go up in ranking.
Yes, he did.
How?
He did.
A few spots.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not about just you. But before I even said this last thing, I'm not even gonna go any further on that. One Punch. You want to talk about training? One Punch Man did what he do? 1,000 what? Sit-ups, push-ups.
I wasn't gonna be with you.
No. I know you weren't. I know you weren't.
I'm glad.
1,000 what? 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, and so on and so forth. And he got to the power that with his own ability.
A gag.
Like anybody, he even said that
It is a
anybody
gag.
can do that.
a gag.
It is a gag.
It's a gag.
Or whatever. But
If
he
anybody
trained.
could do it, then
No,
why are
Even-
other
yeah,
characters in
even
the
the
show
first
like
time,
that?
even the first.
Hey, so you don't think other characters train harder than doing
hold
a
on.
1,000
Supersonic,
fucking
bro.
push-ups? Hey,
Hold on,
Supersonic
hold
is
on,
a
hold
lot.
on.
Hey, come on, bro. He's
Hold on,
trained
hold on.
assassin. Come on, man.
All I'm gonna say
It's
is
a
that
gag,
all
bro.
I'm saying
If you
is
don't
that
think Saitama has some type of
Randy,
alien or
hold on.
something in him, bro.
you're making a lot of assumptions.
Hold on.
No, what about?
One Punch Man just did everything better, in my
Alright.
opinion.
Guys, it's getting a bit spicy right now. Guys are cooking. All right, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut it short. Tune in for part 2. Once again, it's your boy Ugo. Yours truly, Kanis Ucharameshi, picking at his nails for some weird reason. Oh, never mind. He's trying to do a United States Smash. You got the Oracle, Randy. We are the Villains Talk podcast. We'll catch you next time.
Let's do that.